Hey guys, Droid Mage here. So, today we are going to break down one of the most anticipated characters we have in the game. like I'll just remove the sound there just for the copyright reasons. I'm not doing that. Well, look at the animation. So we have Android 18. I don't think we have any info on her as of now, and I'm not going to do a breakdown on her. A lot of people are there to do. I am excited to do breakdown for this Trunks and Gohan. Trunks and Gohan. Yeah, I did play the Dragon Ball Kakarot DLC. I'll just keep on mentioning that. At that point of time, I was thinking, why are they not making one of the greatest character team tag switch team of the all time? History of Trunks, as tragic as it is, has really great story potential. Even today, if they can reboot and make it something, they can. But we are not going there. The character finally released and it's really better. The reason being, they are a tag character, and we are just in a minute we are going to read what they do. So we'll kind of make it as a summary, not line by line. I'll just tell you guys what's the important thing. I'll of course read it, but yeah, with them being a tag character, also a revive in the same character kit is interesting to me. I was always thinking if that could happen, you know. So this kind of opens door to a lot of new things, but we'll see. We have not been shown what is the animation and the playthrough looks like for Trunks after he revives into Super Saiyan, but we'll see. Okay, the Legends Limited tag Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks Youth joins the fight. Okay, when defeated in battle, switch to Trunks Youth and awaken the Super Saiyan form. Great, love it already. Okay, Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks features. So this, they are calling it a succession mechanic. It's apparently a revive, but they are calling it succession. So we'll just take it whatever they say right now. But yeah, it's a revive mechanic. But succession is some could have, might be a little bit different than revive. We don't know. We'll read. Own health reaches to 0, change to Trunks. So they don't say revive to Trunks. They say change to Trunks. 80% health and transform into Super Saiyan. Okay. When still tag character, Gohan will be blue. Okay, when still a tag character, Gohan will be blue and Trunks will be purple. So that means Trunks will be purple, Gohan will be blue. It's a dual color character. We have seen Goku and Frieza like that. So yeah. So Goku and Frieza, Goku side is purple, Frieza side is blue. The 5th anniversary headlining character. So this seems like blue. Gohan will be the first character to be in the battlefield. So you have to switch into Trunks to get purple. But after succession, Super Saiyan Trunks Youth will be. So succession is basically when he revives, he kind of takes over the color of Gohan. It's kind of that's how they symbolize succession. Okay. Number 2, tag switch for combos and healing. It's pretty common. Like whenever you tag switch, you get some health, you get some ki. We have been seeing this for a lot of tag characters. Special move arts that deals big damage. Nothing special about it, but let's read. Special move damage inflicted and critical rate. Critical rate is the interesting thing. We'll see how much. Okay, God's card in your hands. Fill up the unique gauge and finish them off. The unique gauge will charge while you are on the battlefield and when you tag switch. Nullify enemy special cover changes when you fill to max. Okay. Okay. Now we want to know like how fast it charges. Plus while it's in full, you'll get a boost to damage inflicted and card draw speed. Either way, you win. So now the features, the abilities for Trunks. Super Saiyan Trunks Youth. So this is Super Saiyan. Charges unique gauge to 50%. and draws a special move arts. If there is a defeated battle member, then also restores when engaged by 100%. Stand against fiercest foes with Legends Limited Super Saiyan Gohan and Trunks, the Earth's last remaining warriors of hope. Warriors of hope. That's what I love about this. Okay, so that was just a brief details about where after he revives, because it says Super Saiyan Trunks, not regular Trunks. Okay, so we now read about Super Saiyan Gohan, Element Blue. They are in a lot of tags: Sun Family, Vegeta Clan, Hybrid, Super Saiyan, Future. So they buff Future, Hybrid Saiyan, and Vegeta Clan. They don't buff Sun Family. They are in Sun Family, and I don't mind it. You know, Sun Family has a lot of good characters. At least Vegeta Clan, Hybrid. I don't know why Hybrid, but yeah, Vegeta Clan and Future are getting something. So yeah, good thing that they are purple and blue. Sorry for yawning there. Okay, strike card has blast armor. So this is for Gohan. Remember, this is for Gohan. It restores 3% health upon activation. Blast is 15% damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. Special move. Special move has inflicted damage. Critical rate up will get a boost for each arts card in your hand. On activation, gain a buff that nullifies enemies' endurance effect. So on activation, that says. Okay. Deals massive impact damage. Applies the following effect to self upon activation: 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Applies attribute upgrade -20 to enemies sustained damage cut effect for 3 timer counts. Nullifies enemies, restores health for 3 timer counts. So it is for 3 timer counts. Once activated, you can still go for a tap or something to nullify if the opponent has really low health. Applies the following effect to following self per arts card. My god, I'm doing this really late in night, so bear with me. 10% to special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Critical rate 3 timer, so it's cancelable. Also has a blast armor, so it is a strike forward special card. Blue card, yeah. Nullify enemies special cover change with your attribute down in abnormal conditions, and use this ability when you are ready to go on offensive. Randomly draws 1 new card, restores own key by 50, 20% to damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Okay, 70% to, oh, it gives 70% to own unique gauge. Okay, applies buff effect, nullify special action, that is for 10 timer counts. That is great. Also, this is pretty powerful. Nullifies own attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 10 timer counts. Awesome. Switch ability. Okay, this is switching from Gohan to Trunks. Switch to Trunks. Switches own element to purple. Randomly draws 1 new card, or when you have 3 pure cards. Health by 10%, key by 40. That's good. Charges own unique gauge by 40%. So already you are 100%, because I think. No, this is if you use a green card, you get 70% unique gauge rate. This is a charge rate. Okay, that's good. It directly charges 40% on switching. Okay, I think it's both ways is the same. Requirements max switch gauge. Okay, yeah, we get it. Get a unique ability. Get a boost to damage inflicted and nullify unfavorable elements for damage sustained every time you face with an enemy. Okay. Plus every time you use an arts card, you will gain a permanent buff to damage up to 50%. That's good. Non-cancelable damage. It doesn't stop there, because you will gain an additional buff to damage inflicted for 10 timer counts. This character will be dishing out some serious firepower. We believe you. The most important ability is Succession Revive in the bracket, which activates when own health reaches 0. Trunks, change Trunks to 80% health, transform into Super Saiyan. Okay. When own health reaches 0 Super Saiyan, Gohan and Youth changes to Trunks with 80% health. That's a good thing. Okay, self-destruct cannot do that. Okay. Applies the following effects to self when battle starts. Charges own unique gauge by 90%. Okay, lot of. So this also does. So 90% you start. Once you switch to Trunks or Gohan, you get 40% more. Charges switch gauge by 60%. What does this mean? Sorry, unique gauge. So they have a unique gauge and a charge switch gauge? I don't get it. We'll have to see. Okay. 170% damage, power creep. Reduce damage received by 70%, that's good. Reduce impact, explode, slice damage by 10%, cannot be cancelled. Increase art speed, built into kit, -5 to art cost, that's good. The following effects occur every time faced with an enemy. Restores own key by 20, 10% damage inflicted. Nullifies own element, unfavorable element. This will be great if the mechanic is same for Trunks, because he is purple and a lot of, who is going around. They definitely love Gohan. They don't love Trunks characters as that much. But okay, we have at least. This is like when you cover change. That means you are facing an enemy, and if that is Beast Gohan, at least you will go type neutral. So, and that is uncancelable. So that is like survival mechanic. We have to see how much tanky they are in real life. Okay, inflicts enemy attribute -1 to also okay, degrading their card draw speed. Applies following effect to self when this character uses arts card. 10% to damage inflicted. This is the 5 times up to 50 times damage inflicted. Activation count is set between Gohan and Trunks. That's good to know. Nullifies wide range special arts attack. So this is like negating the effect of wide range AoE green cards. Why activate once? I don't know. So like how they can actually effectively imply this. They don't have to do this like 3 times or 4 times. I watched Gores's video. He said maybe they can give it like multiple times. I mean, that kind of again goes into the topic of power creep. Like green card, AoE green card to counter, you have a character essentially like who counters the AoE green card. So instead of that, when it says activate once, so make it like when the character switches to Trunks, when the character switches back and comes back to the battlefield, it resets. So in that case, you have at least a fighting chance, but that's not happening here. Let's see. How it activates, so that's what they mention here. Has a special cover change against strike cards. Unique ability 2. The unique gauge will charge while this character is on the battlefield, and when you charge it to max, you'll nullify enemy special cover change. You can also do it with green card. Also do it with this. When it's full, you'll gain a boost to damage inflicted and arts card draw speed. Okay, special card. This is very common, so I'm not reading it. Charges own unique gauge while this character is on battlefield. Once unique gauge is full, applies buff effect, nullifies special 10 timer counts. So this is 10 timer counts, that is 10 timer counts, effectively 20 timer counts if you, or it just overlaps, I think. Applies the following effects to self when unique gauge is full. Okay, once it's full. 30% to damage inflicted, cannot be cancelled. Art draw card, cannot be cancelled. Nice. So you effectively get two. So this is not switch gauge, by the way. This is the unique gauge. The following effect occurs every time when hit with an enemy arts attack while this character is on battlefield. So when you get hit, charges switch gauge by 30%, which is good. 10% to damage inflicted by ally. So he is giving allies damage. Okay. Substitution count by 10 times. That is good. That is really good. I think Magenta and few other support characters have this thing. This is good. If own unique gauge is full after enemy attack is over, this is unique gauge. Okay, so it kind of recycles and resets. So whenever it does, it says 30% damage. I don't think it should be activated once, or did it didn't say that it cannot stack. I don't know. That would be crazy. Restores, or this is just like the recurring effect. This is only once. Sorry, this is only once, but this might be reoccurring. Health by 20, reduces enemy ki by 30, 3 substitution count. Shortens substitution count on by 5 when enemy. Okay, so great survival mechanic. I'm going to run this Trunks and Gohan with my beautiful Super Saiyan Rose, the new one. Trunks Youth becomes purple. It has all the tags you can see, same thing. So I'm not going to read it because I already read it. You can go back and see what I spoke about, like the special move, same here. Green card is also same. The tag switch ability blue, like Gohan uses this ability as the fight to recover health. Okay, same. Trunks generally has the same abilities as Gohan. However, the first time Trunks switches in, this character will get a uncancelable 70% boost to Ki recovery. This is different when he Gohan tags into Trunks. Reduction of blast and arts card. Okay, this effect will remain for Gohan, so you will want to switch to Trunks at least once to get most out of this character. So it's kind of a situation right now. You cannot just go to a purple character and be safe. What if this monster called Ultra Margin Vegeta locks you in? So you have to be careful about that, but that is also the way how to get like the permanent thing. But the good thing about this is they are a succession / revival character, so at least you have a fighting chance. And he becomes a blue character, so go figure. Plus, if the tag switch after 80 timer counts, you'll get a permanent buff to damage inflicted. My. Okay. So, what is this? Okay. Okay, this is the unique ability for Trunks. So it is same as Gohan's. So we are not going to read it. Now we come to the juice, buddy. So Trunks inherits Gohan's element blue. So that is the succession. I can say inheritance, but anyways, tags same. He retains. Interesting to see that he retains the tag Sun family. In this kind of case, normally they lose the Sun family value, but okay, good to know. This is same. Okay, is it? He pops blast attack and defense and strike defense. What does it give in the first place? Strike defense same. The Z abilities are same even after he revives or gets into succession. Okay, strike card Super Saiyan. He has blast armor here. I think when Goresh was looking at it, it didn't say they have a blast armor. But yeah, I don't know. I don't remember properly. But yeah, it has blast armor on strike card. Okay. Or that he was talking. One second. So okay, when he switches into Trunks. Wait. Sorry for that. So Gohan has blast armor. Unique ability 2. We come to Z ability. Great. Switch ability. What's happening? So the trunk side, when oh yeah, the trunk side character doesn't have blast armor. He has blast armor on his blue. He doesn't have blast armor on his regular strike card. Okay. Okay, my bad. Okay. We read about Super Saiyan now. The Super Saiyan Trunks, when it revives, also gives 3%, because it's same as Gohan. He has the blaster because it's inheritance. Good way. Same as Gohan. Okay. So this is same as himself. Okay. So these are same as himself. Main ability. So this will be the changing part. Charge the unique gauge by 50% and draw a special move arts card. If there is a defeated battle member, the vanishing gauge will be restored by 100% and you will get a damage buff. Okay. Draws a special move arts card next. Restores own health by 20% and key by 50. Charges own unique gauge by 50%. Destroys all of your enemy cards. Okay. This is just main ability. Half of that. The following effects occur if there is a defeated battle member. Restores own vanishing gauge by 100. That's when 30% damage. Rising rush for 15's timer counts. New missile is incoming, fellas, so be careful. If you transform before 80, so this is before, if you transform before 80%, they don't say revive, they say transform, you will get a damage buff and unfavorable element factor will be nullified. Okay. Plus, if you have arts card when there is a if you use an arts card when there is a defeated battle member, then you'll get a permanent buff to critical rate one time. So you have two types of buff, I think. If you know, after 80 timer counts you get different kind of buff. Before 80 timer counts you get different timer buff if you revive. So either way you are getting something. You still have a power to turn things around. Yeah, different kind of power, but yeah. Applies the following effect to self after transforming. Switches to element blue. Draws a special move arts card. Okay. Directly draws a special move. Restores key by 50, cancels downgrade in abnormal conditions. Applies the following effects to self if fewer than 80 timer counts are allowed. Okay. 20%. Okay, 20% damage inflicted. Nullify okay, for 40 timer counts he's type neutral. Great. The following effects occur every time when faced with an enemy. Restores on key by 10% damage inflicted. Nullifies own unfavorable elements. Factor for damage sustained. 5 timer counts cannot be cancelled. Again, for 5 timer counts this is extra. Inflicts enemy with downgrade -1. Okay. Applies the following effect to self. There is a diff. Okay. This is 20% more critical rate. This guy is going to hit like a truck. If we have to see how it feels when he plays. The abilities are overall same, but the unique gauge will charge faster when he becomes plus. When you charge to max, you'll draw cards if you have 3 or more. Okay, this is also the same. Yeah, this is same as I think. Yeah, the trunks before like revive. So basically he inherits a lot of things from the previous kit, some from Gohan, some from his. He doesn't look broken to me. The good thing about this trunks is this is the first LF character of 2025. It gives us a fighting chance for future. We don't know what 18 is bringing to the table. We don't know what color is he. So we are covered for like purple and blue with this guy, which future team needed. And we have, I think, Zenkai boost stuff. So this looks promising because he is not like a broken character you would not like to fight. He brings a new mechanic, apparently, double quotes, but he also has a lot of good things in his kit. Revival, the succession, tag switch, 2 colors. On the base I'm talking, I'm not talking about the full kit. Obviously he's a modern character, he will have a lot of fighting power and stuff, but this is interesting. So yeah, that is what I had to say about the new character. I am not going to do an Android 18 breakdown. We'll just see how she feels if we get her. If we get, at least we have 6,600 chrono crystals. I'll buy the missions, so there will be 1,500 more. Then we'll get some from PvP, around 10,000 chrono crystals. What we are looking around 12,000. I think that will be 4 rounds. I'm aiming for at least 1 copy of him. Will be 1200 plus 600, so I can Z power him pretty much really good. So yep, that's what I had for you guys. Let me know. Don't forget to like and subscribe. This is my first attempt of doing a breakdown. Let me know if you guys liked it or not. Let me know what I can change. And yeah, definitely I'm going to do other game videos as well, but Dragon Ball will be the primary thing of this channel. With that, Droid Mage out. We'll see you next video. Bye.